Next up.
Let's do yours next, Dave.
All right,
Yours
that's
is
what I was going to
wild.
say. Mine is wild. Mine is called The Neptunians versus the Batmans.
I like the title better already. I haven't
It's
seen the art. Oh, there's the art. Oh,
the
that's
key
kinda
is
cool
that
art.
it's not grammatically correct. It's it should be maybe the Batman, but no, it's the Batmans.
I like the plural. I think that adds to it.
We
Like,
really
what
tried
the
to
hell are we in
stick
for?
with as much as the AI wanted to give us. There's very few modifications. Maybe filling in some holes in certain sentences, maybe. But I really wanted to leave it as pristine as possible.
But at the same time, the AI is going to be the best. It's going to be better written than any human can write it. We can all
100%.
agree on that.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Which is
what's
why
the
last
point?
sketch was a 10.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
I just didn't want. It wasn't you, Eli. I didn't want the AI getting cocky.
I didn't blame you, Jeff.
Yeah.
All right. Let's roll for characters. So maybe I'll roll first. Let's roll that, Vince. A 3.
Ooh.
So I am the narrator. I'm going to be the narrator and also the Batmans.
Oh, the
Okay.
plural. That's great.
That's a lot of characters. All right,
That's a
Jeff,
lot
let's
of
have you roll next.
All right.
Let's see what Jeff gets.
Very excited for this.
Let's roll again. We're looking for
All
a
right.
1 or a 2.
How about a 3?
We'll get it. We'll get it one of these times.
Wow, 3.
Still going.
Yeah, baby.
Still going.
Let it ride, baby.
Still
Let it
rolling,
ride.
dude.
3 or 4. 3. Oh.
Look at that.
There we go.
Okay. So Jeff is gonna play Fasengoof.
Oh, I'm glad I can't pronounce my name. So did the computer come up with that name?
Yes.
Right.
It
Well,
did.
Neptunians, I guess so. I get it.
Yeah. So it's a great name.
I'll say this, Jeff. At any point you go, did the computer come up with this? The answer is yes.
It's always yes.
The most
Everything the
unbelievable
computer came up with.
moments are the computer.
That's beautiful.
And that means that Eli is going to play No Gaff.
Sweet. I was born to play
No
No Gaff.
Gaff. All right, here we go.
I eat worms all morning just to prepare.
Fasufa. All right, I got to get in touch with my name.
The Neptunian aliens have just arrived at the planet Earth in their spaceship. A Neptunian Fizgengoof 30s.
30s. Thanks.
I added that. I did add that.
That's important.
30s. That's the best part so far.
Arrives to the bridge.
Ah, finally, we're here. The exciting planet of Earth.
Another Neptunian Nogath 30s looks out the window of the spaceship.
Exciting? All I see are big blue oceans and green hills. Where are all the humans?
All in good time, my friend. Now, what was the plan again?
Nothing to worry about. We just need to find some humans and offer to help the planet.
Sounds easy enough, but how do we find them?
Don't worry. We'll figure something out.
Is that a double entendre? Suddenly, thousands of Batmans emerge from the shadows.
What the?
Looks like we found our humans, but why are they all wearing the same costume?
Nogath points to the bat symbol on each of their chests.
Looks like they're Batman.
Batman? Never heard of him.
Well, it looks like they're not too happy with us.
The Batmen surround the aliens, pointing their batarangs at them menacingly. Who are you?
We come in peace. We're from the planet Neptune, and we've come to help your planet.
We don't need help from aliens. We have our own ways of solving our problems.
But we just wanted to lend a helping hand.
And you don't have to take our help. We could just go if you want us to.
The Batmans pause, considering their words. No, we won't let you leave. We're going to take you back to our leader and let him decide what to do with you.
What?
If you won't take our help, we may as well fight.
The aliens begin summoning all of Batman's villains from Joker to Bane.
We'll defeat you and your army, even if it's the last thing that we do.
The Batmans stop in their tracks, unsure of what to do. We were wrong to think that 2 aliens wouldn't put up a fight. It looks like we underestimated you.
Well, we've come all this way and we want to help. We'll fight with you.
The Batman smile in surprise and appreciation, and they unite with the aliens against their enemies. They fight valiantly until all the evil foes are defeated. The battle is won, and the two aliens are welcomed with open arms by the Batmans. The Batmans thank them for their help and wish them well as they return to planet Neptune.
Goodbye, Earth. May we come back one day, but until then, take care.
And remember, if you ever need help, just call on us. We'll be there.
The aliens board their spacecraft and blast off into the stars, leaving the Batmans behind. Fiend.
Oh, Fiend.
Dude, Fiend was actually like the
Fiend.
AI actually put Fiend. I was very impressed.
That's amazing, dude.
That knocks it up a point just for the Fiend. That
This
class
Fiend is a
going
real
up. Yeah.
a real feature-length film ass.
100%. Look, I want to start because I want to give this grade a 9 off the bat. Here's why.
Off the bat?
These freaking aliens, dudes, out Batmaned the Batmans. All right? They tricked Batman, which, like, if anybody has ever read a Batman comic, not necessarily the movies, but a Batman comic or the Batman in the animated series, you know, like, you can't outsmart Batman. And Svengoop and Nogax did just that. So I'm very impressed with that. The way the AI was able to thread different storylines in, and brought the baggage of the two alien carriers, the Neptunians, with them, while also simultaneously having them be the only ones from Neptune that Batman gave up on. Brilliant. I loved it.
I thought you guys had great performances
Thank
as
you.
The Neptunians. Pretty wacky. I could really think about that. You were playing against type there. We were expecting you to be sinister.
Yeah.
We're pretty chill.
Yeah, we
Yeah, they're pretty.
We're trying to help.
like if you came to
guys.
Neptune and Nogax and Fazuzup greeted you, we would take you to go get a California burrito. Okay, we don't want strife. We want peace.
We're
Also,
both-
yeah, it's like you'd expect the Batmans to be like the protagonists, but no, dude, they're like
They're
the
not.
antagonists.
No, they're
you're
kinda
with the
the jerky.
Neptunians the whole time.
Also, I'm sorry. I know I'm gloating. This is what I do in these AI story. Like I end up like just glowing about everything else that wasn't the one I came up with. But in this instance, man, I love that like they summoned the Batman villains from Joker to Bane. I
yeah,
love
that was
little
good.
I love that little detail because they didn't need to
was
tell
good.
you all the
Yeah,
villains they
yeah.
summoned. Your mind, you're like, oh, they summoned Scarecrow was there, Catwoman was there. So
In the
kudos.
alphabet, in the vast alphabet of villains, Joker's on one side, Bane's on the other side. From
I
Joker to
never
Bane.
thought about that, but it's true. It
It's
is
the
true. if you think
That's the
about it.
spectrum of villains. We
No, I
got
would-
Penguin in there.
I would
You
call
know?
Bane a
Gotta
side
be in there.
villain, but yeah, why not?
Yeah, I will say, even though this is my sketch, if I had to, give some criticism, there wasn't much of a third act to the story. It was a little bit anticlimactic. I felt like, it kind of skimmed over the villain battle, but I'm gonna give it a 7.
I think I would do the same, but I'm gonna give it an 8 because of the fin. But yeah, I gotta. That classes it up a lot. But my only issue with it, I liked it. It moved. I liked all the villains coming in. That was my favorite part. And then it just was awesome. Like, I was excited to see it. And I'm like, oh wait, we're just reading it. And then but the whole thing was just, it was like the aliens summoned all the villains, and then they decided to fight then with them against the villains. So for me, I was just like, huh? But I was so interested
That's fair.
in the action that I was like, you know what, just fight, and I'll leave it all
Just
aside.
fight, just get it over with.
Everybody, I want to see everybody fighting everybody. But
So the question is, can we pitch this to Warner Brothers? Would they go for this?
Oh, Warner Brothers has
Yeah.
greenlit less, dude. Are you kidding? Yeah,
think of all
they-
the spin-offs. It's like
James
Marvel.
Gunn, he'd probably be for it.
but but that's the thing about, they summoned all the villains from Joker to Bane. It could be anybody. Like they didn't pigeonhole us into anything.
They didn't penguin hole it.
They didn't commit
Oh,
us for
very
a
nice.
decade. Like it's fluid, baby. We can put anybody in here that we want. All right.